threat to the coffee subsector, with thousands of tons of coffee sitting in storage with no solution in sight.
Now, stakeholders in the sector who fault the break-in value chain to punitive and unfulfillable permit demands have sought audience with the regulators and policymakers and want a temporary solution as they await the implementation of the proposed coffee reforms.
What was once more than 150,000 metric tons of yields is now barely 40,000 tons as farmers, millers, marketers and brokers point fingers on who exactly is to blame for the steady decline of the lucrative sector.
You people are given a chance to talk so much, to express what you think we are to have. Then a farmer is given 2 minutes. After introduction, they say, come on, we're catching. Imesha. What do you expect? And then from there, you will take the 2%, the 2 minutes you've given us, and the 1 hour you've talked, you bring us a bureaucratic policy. That's why things are not working.
When it comes to selling, he has no right. When he does the math, it doesn't add up. So you interplant coffee and beans and maize, and you keep on talking about increased production. It will not happen.
The deputy president, who took personal charge of the subsector, had promised significant change, but the reality...
It's imperative that we confront the glaring imbalances that still exist within the framework. Many of our hardworking farmers are yet to reap the fruits of their labor.
We need to find a way, to create value for every player in this sector.
The Principal Secretary for Crops Development, Kelohar Same, now says the impediments that have caused significant losses to the sector will be addressed expeditiously. However, no timeline has been given.
You have said that the reforms are important, but the rapid way in which they were implemented or attempted to be implemented are a bit problematic. So we have noted all those. I have also heard you talking about the important places which should not be compromised. The important places played by various value chain actors. The place of the farmer, the place of the miller, the place of the marketer, the place of the broker, and other regulators. Their places, what happens to them?
The subsector, which contributes roughly 23 billion shillings in foreign exchange earnings per year to the gross domestic product, may not survive any further severs to the value chain links, with the struggle showing in the Nairobi Coffee Exchange.
Anybody who comes, we upload it there, and then the Nairobi Coffee Exchange pushes out, try to market, and then everybody who wants that coffee, they can be able to put their bid. And then when the producer or the grower is happy, they can confirm the price and the deal is done. So what we are basically looking at is to explore all the options. For me and from where I sit, I embrace everybody, but I am very inconvenienced when somebody wants to step on my coat, because all of us, we are players.
They say the proposed reforms are too abrupt and all relevant stakeholders must go back to the drawing board and take a farmer-centric approach. With ongoing deliberations on who has been affected the most, farmers are clearly holding the short end of the stick as they wait for reforms that are either going to be the salvation or damnation of a sector so rich. Hibak Said for TV 47 Nairobi.
Now, Kenyans continue to